Let's have a quick conversation about e-commerce custom branded packaging. So in today's discussion, I want to compare and contrast 5 players: Packlane, Swag, PackMojo, Packhelp, and Fantastapack. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation. I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Story Keyword Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you had to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka. Now let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to compare and contrast 5 players when it comes to e-commerce custom branded packaging. We have Packlane, Swag, PackMojo, Packhelp, and Fantastapack. The first one is Packlane. So when you think about Packlane, I want you to think about custom packaging in boxes, okay? And they basically they've done a great job in the last few years in terms of helping you, if you're an e-commerce business owner, helping you understand your clientele and impress your clientele. Because if you really think about it, when you think about custom branded packaging, you're thinking about branding, of course. You're thinking about customer loyalty. You're thinking about customer retention. And Packlane does a great job at helping you do that. And essentially, Packlane is for any business that wants to send beautiful, creative, well-designed, and high-quality packages that stand out to their customers, impress them, and actually staying true to the brand persona and overall aesthetic. And if you need help developing a shipping and fulfillment strategy for your e-commerce store, Packlane also has that kind of services. They have those ancillary services, okay? What are the Packlane's features and services that you will love? At least that we loved. One of the best aspects of working with Packlane is that they acknowledge that each business has different wants and needs, okay? And so they will customize your packaging for you. They pay attention a lot to your needs. They pay attention to your customers' needs. It's very important. So they give businesses default options to work with as a foundation and let them build on that to add and remove features as it best suits their needs, okay? And so you have box types. You have mailer box. You have folding carton. You have shipping box. You have sample boxes. And you have customized box styles. So you have a constellation of box styles to choose from. You also have customizable features, okay? Things like dimensions, double-sided printing, any area of the box, glossy or glassy box finish, materials, colors, designs. Those are things that you can choose if you work with Packlane, okay? And there are some minimum order quantities though, okay? So they have, for the mailer box, you have 1 unit. The folding carton, they have 25 units. Shipping box, 1 unit. Simple boxes, 1 unit. And customized box styles, 1,000 units. So those are things you need to think about as you plan on ordering through Packlane. And in terms of timeline and shipping, it really depends on you. The earlier you place your order, the better, okay? And they also offer the Packlane Plus solution, which is a packaging solution for high volume and custom tailored designs for businesses exceeding 2,000 units per month or require different box style specifications than Packlane's mailer box, classic carton, or shipping box. Then Packlane Plus could be the best option for your business. Okay, so overall, this is a great player. And the pros and cons: pros, you have customizable box dimensions, you have digital preview, rushed order options, among others. One thing we don't like in terms of the cons is that you are unable to print foils or metallic ink onto the boxes. And they don't offer any design services for box artwork, and you cannot print on the inside of the folding carton box. Okay, and you can see on the screen here, they also, I'm showing you Packlane's pricing. The price will depend on the dimensions, the box style, the ink, the material, and the quantity. Let's talk about Swag. So when you think about Swag, you are thinking about, they used to be called, they're still called, by the way, Swag in a Box, okay? And this is a great way to onboard new hires and show employees you care. So when we think about Swag, you're thinking about not only your internal clients, but also your external clients. So this is a company that will help you sort of increase or improve your swag internally and externally. So you can build a box in 3 simple steps. You just go to the platform, you can browse their selection of awesome products, and you can add your favorites to your cart. And so from your cart, you can click the Build a Box button in the upper right hand corner, and you select the product you want to add into fully customized boxes. Okay, and the cool thing here is that you are in charge all the time. And the team at Swag has put together a great collection of swag box ideas you can use to blow away your new employees, your favorite clients, your teams, and more. Okay, and for example, you can see on the screen here we have themed swag boxes. So the first one is perfect for employee onboarding, employee appreciation. The second one is perfect for remote employees and also employee onboarding. The third one is perfect for employee onboarding and customer appreciation, and also for lead engagement. The fourth one is perfect for VIP clients, executive gifting, and employee anniversaries. Fifth one we have, this is perfect for startups, employee onboarding. So what I'm trying to say here is that you have a constellation of choices, and you have themed swag boxes. You have boxes under $25, under $50, under $75, under $100, under $150, under $200. So it's all about your budget. It's very important, okay? And the important thing is that you can get a free swag box just to feel how the whole company works. So just make sure that you reach out to them and ask for a free sample. They'll ship it to you. What are, in our view, some key benefits and features to expect when you work with Swag? You have ample storage. Okay, you have super fast turnaround. You can start building your Swag box today, so you're completely in charge. Okay, in terms of distribution, we love the fact that they have a Swag distribution. You can actually reward your best customers, convert prospects and leads, humanize online events and meetings. You can engage with your remote employees. Okay, and so that's what Swag distribution is for. Now, for Swag Distribute, they also have a logistics company, an order fulfillment company. So you order that they will fulfill for you. You can manage your inventory. You can distribute whenever. Okay, and there are tons of benefits, really. Tons of benefits. I've said this before. You have ample storage. You can save money because you're buying swag in bulk. Okay, you have an intuitive dashboard, exclusive shipping rates, hours of your lap back. You're basically outsourcing a big part of your business operations. Okay, and they will do the heavy lifting for you. And one thing I want to say here is that the dashboard is just fantastic. They have an intuitive dashboard. Okay, very easy to use. And for pricing, just contact them for a quote. Let's talk about PackMojo. This is the third player I want to review into this conversation. So PackMojo also brings custom packaging to another level. Okay, they basically will work with you to deliver the best unboxing experience with custom printed packaging. All right, so you basically have a one-stop packaging solution for brands. So you have instant quotes. If you are interested in having an instant quote, you can get an all-in-one quote instantly online. So this will include shipping, taxes, and duties all included. So all you have to do is just send them your artwork, and you order as little as 30 units, and you have your packaging delivered to you anywhere in the world. And you also have custom quotes. So if you're looking for, let's say you're looking for bulk volumes or other custom packaging types, you just need to submit an inquiry, and they will get back to you soon. Okay, so you order, they will go into production, and they will deliver. So they have custom boxes and printed packaging. Okay, so printed boxes, you have high-end custom boxes that are stylish and durable. This is perfect for subscription boxes, e-commerce packaging, or retail display. So you can see that this company does a lot more than e-commerce packaging. Okay, you can choose from mailer boxes to rigid boxes to tray and sleeve boxes and more. Okay, they also have custom box inserts, and they have packaging announcements. The cool thing we love with this company is that they have affordable premium packaging also. If you're interested in that, you have instant all-in-one pricing. You have low MOQs from 30 services. It's fully customizable, global shipping, fast turnaround time. And what we love, one of the features that we love with this company is that they have an eco-friendly attitude. The packaging is really eco-friendly. Okay. One thing you need to think about also is that you have they give you the option to have sustainable packaging. So I said that you basically also have packaging design inspiration. So you're able to see on the website, you can have an idea of what you really should be going for. Should you be going for mellow boxes or folding carton or rigid boxes, tray and sleeves, box inserts, display boxes, foldable lid and base. It really depends on you, and they give you inspiration beyond the package. Okay, you can, if you're looking for more than just packaging production, they'll take care of you. They also are good at die line design, artwork design, structural design, if that's what you want. Overall, with this company, with PackMojo, you're looking at a diverse catalog of products. Okay, you have custom boxes, packaging enhancements, and other packaging as the needs arise. So in terms, they also offer packaging design services. So if you're looking for more than just the production of custom boxes, they'll take care of you. And if you need information about the prices, everything happens through the packaging cost estimator. So you can see on the screen, this is how you just do the magic, go to their website and just enter your numbers. I want to talk to you about Packhelp, folks. We are still having a conversation about e-commerce packaging, and with the Packhelp, you get a whole 9 years. So basically, here is a company that understands that packaging has to be original with your logo and branding, inspirational in its design, practical, easy to handle, and send via courier or post, reflect and represent your branding, and secure enough to protect products from damage, right? So they have understood that, and they're helping you get those things done. So you're able to make customers feel that they got more than they paid for. You have customer retention by creating actually a great, wonderful first impression, and you remind customers that when they bought from you, they made the right decision. And so Packhelp is they're basically based in Europe. They're based in Poland, in Warsaw, and we love the fact that they have a global footprint. They're constantly innovating, okay? And they have been around for nearly 5 years now, but they are great. They're doing fantastic. And they basically do a couple of things. So they have an extensive range of standard products you can customize using the company's online box editor. You choose what you need, input quantities and sizes, upload your images and text, and Packhelp does the rest, okay? The products are made in Poland, and they're shipped to customers all around the world. Okay, so don't worry about the geography here. And one thing I also want to say is that standard Packhelp products include boxes, poly mailers, carrier bags, envelopes, printed tape, paper tubes, packing papers. Okay, and in terms of pricing, well, their minimum order size is 30 pieces, and you can score a 5% discount by signing up to their newsletter. Okay, and the company's range of products are aimed at 3 distinct categories. You have new and small businesses, you have growing brands, and you have enterprises. Let me quickly talk to you about those 3 categories. So you have new and small businesses. They have customized solutions for them. You can basically pick your products, pick your quantity, pick your size, or upload your design and then drag and drop on the 3D model of your box, and you place your order. If you are a growing brand, if you're already expanding or intend on snowballing your business, you can order from 300 to 100,000, more than 100,000 units, with discounts available for wholesale orders. And if you are an enterprise, you're looking for a Packhelp Pro, you also have the services there. Okay, and so using all the details that you have on the website, you can get a quote for your packaging, whether you are a growing brand, a new or small business, or enterprise. And overall, the pros and cons: the pros, you have competitive prices, an easy to use website, access to eco-friendly packaging, easy to obtain quotes, we love that, fast turnaround times, lots of happy clients. And one thing we don't like right now with this service is that the box editor doesn't work on mobile devices, and the less you order, the more it costs per item. But again, this is industry standard. You can't do anything about it. And but overall, this is a great company. As a matter of fact, they have a excellent 4.4 over 5. They have from 853 reviews on Trustpilot. So great company. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Sort of Kiwi Show. We're actually having a conversation about 5 e-commerce packaging companies, and I want to talk to you now about Fantastapack. I love the name, Fantastapack. This is a great company, and basically, here is a company that allows you to choose your products right off the bat. You can choose all custom boxes. You can choose from over 34 products. You can choose from mailers and shippers, which is great for e-commerce business. You can choose the retail brands. In other words, you have retail branded product display options, and you also have food and drink. This is wonderful if you're trying to improve employee morale, or you're trying to boost your brand. This is great. This is good for happy hours. Wonderful. Okay. One thing I want to say is that when you think about Fantastapack, you need to understand that they have made it very easy to have your custom packaging. Okay. You can do it online. It's just a few clicks away. You have custom boxes. Said it before. So everything. So it's one thing you need to understand is that they have corrugated. You are basically creating environmentally friendly packages. You have ASAP mailers. You have shipping and mailers. You have dividers and inserts, retail and displays, food and drink, pre-printed boxes. You also have custom labels. So you have things like rectangular, round, square, and so on and so forth. You have Fantastapack Pro. So the thing here is that they will help you out. If you're basically looking for the kind of service for your company, for the event that you want, or for customers, they will help you out. So if you have an idea and you want basically Fantastapack to customize it for you, they offer next level customization when a traditional box style may not cut it. So you get a chance to work with their experts. They'll work with you. And so all you have to do is contact the sales department, and they'll work with you to see what you need in terms of inserts, dividers, cutouts, and more. Okay, they've been in the industries for more than 40 years. Okay, so they really know what they're working on. And so now what? The thing here is that if you're ready, just give them a call. You go to the website, give them a call, and they want to hear about your project, your vision, your end goals, whatever you have in mind, whatever is going on right now in your business. Work with them, and they will work with you. In terms of pricing, you need to contact them also. There is no price information on the website. Everything has to be bespoke. It has to be customized, so you need to contact the company, Fantastapack. And let me quickly talk to you. Let me give you overall here. We want to have an overall discussion about e-commerce packaging. One thing you need to understand is that custom boxes and packaging are important branding tools for businesses today, right? For e-commerce companies, it's a must-have. Why? Because it's just competitive. It is so competitive out there, and you got to find ways to distinguish yourself. You need to find ways to stand out. That's what it is. Your packaging is the first thing a customer sees when the shipment arrives at their door. Okay, opening a box with fun packaging makes the experience way more exciting. Think about it. When was the last time you got your Amazon delivery, or your Etsy, or your eBay? How did you feel when you saw the package? Talk to me about that. So we need to shift from, let's say, standard packaging to custom packaging. And so what is it? When we talk about custom packaging, well, custom packaging is what your brand uses to ship your products in. It should reflect your company's brand identity and be consistent with your colors, logos, fonts, and so on, right? And custom packaging is very important because there is a trifecta that it impacts. You have customer experience, brand recognition, and easy customization. Let me break it down for you. Customer experience. So when a client orders something from your website, their experience should not end there, right? They saw you on Amazon, or they order from your website. There has to be a customer journey. So setting their order in a custom box puts a smile on their face when they receive it. This is really important, okay? And the second element here is brand recognition. So when you use custom packaging, customers will know exactly who their package is from. So a cool, creative, or even minimalist box sets your brand apart from others. Remember, we are basically in a global competition here, and you want to constantly set your business apart. So someone else might see your box sitting out on a neighbor's doorstep and wonder who it's from. So it's all, and think about, primary ways to draw to attract clients, but also secondary ways. You never know. And the third element is easy customization. So with custom boxes, you can easily switch up the design for different holidays, seasons, or products. Okay, you could even ship customers birthday-themed packaging during the birth month. Who knows? It's one of those little things that make customers take notice and want to keep supporting your brand. Because again, at the end of the day, customer retention is important for your long-term operation. It's important for scalability, and it's important for sustainability. So, e-commerce custom branded packaging. Packlane versus Swag versus PackMojo versus Packhelp versus Fantastapack. Whom to pick? It's a big question that's very important, and let's just answer that. But before we answer, remember that it depends. Okay, it depends on your resources. It depends on your operational stage. It depends on your business. It depends on your target audience. It depends on whether or not you are ready to outsource your packaging. Because when you start your e-commerce business, whether you're selling on Amazon or from your own website, you might be thinking, I don't need packaging. This operation is still small. I'm just going to be taking things very slowly. Okay, that's fine. That's legit. I get that. But there are signs that you are ready to outsource your packaging once you reach some scalability levels, what we call scalability levels. For example, your business is scaling up very quickly. Because once the ball gets rolling and business picks up, you will find that work becomes more demanding, a growing need for risk management, more clients to attend to, and more orders to fill. So if your business is expanding and your team hasn't eased into the new routines yet, then it's a good idea to outsource some help. This is important. So increased sales can lead to a dwindling supply of packaging resources. So in the event that your company experiences a sudden surge in activity, you probably want to outsource your packaging. And if your business needs help in a particular aspect of packaging, let's say you don't have the expertise in-house, right? And you just need some kind of external help, this could be a good sign you want to outsource. Because small businesses, either online or offline, they often have small teams, and you cannot reasonably expect your employees to be great at everything. So if you notice that your company is struggling in a specific department, then you want to outsource the packaging, because this will help speed up internal processes and allow current employees to focus on their strengths. So packaging is not just packaging, okay? So the logistics of preparing your goods overlap with other facets of your business. Okay, you have branding, you have marketing, all that kind of stuff. And the third element is you need to create strong business strategies. So if you find that your team is spending more time accomplishing daily operations than planning for the future, that's a major problem. Again, at the end of the day, you want to focus on what you're good at. Okay, you want your team to focus on what they're good at. So strategy is what pushes businesses beyond their current margins. Okay, so you want to spend more time, you want to free up some time so you can think about the vision, the mission of the business, and sort of outsource tasks such as packaging to third parties. So after analyzing these 5 players in today's conversation, our pick is Packlane. We have given Packlane a score of 9.5 over 10, PackMojo 9 over 10, Swag 9 over 10, Packhelp 8.5 over 10, and Fantastapack 8.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.